Hello and welcome to English 236 and English 237. My name is Matt Montoya and I'll be your instructor. This is one of my favorite courses to teach and I hope you guys will enjoy it. I want to just show you quickly how the course is designed and how to navigate the course, since you're starting a lot of classes probably and it's a little disoriented trying to figure things out. So I've got everything broken down into modules. So as you go through this class, I recommend that you go through either home or modules. They're the same thing. Don't click on assignments or discussions really to go through things, but just go through the main home page, because this will have everything that you need all together in one place in sequential order. So if you start here, regardless of whether you're in English 236 or English 237, you're going to start at the top. So if you've taken English 236 before, that means you're in 237. If you've taken, if you haven't, then you're in 236. And there will be some more information about the differences between the two in our 237 addendum here. So regardless of which one you're in, please go through these documents first. If you're in 237, you'll also want to read these two things. And then these three things here are just kind of for later. But you can take a look at them. You don't have to read all of these yet if you're in 237, but those will factor in. So for week one, every week will have its own module. So once you've read the introductory materials, you're going to jump into week one. We'll have assignments due 3 times a week, and you'll notice this pattern throughout. Tuesday night we'll have things due, Thursday night, and Saturday night. And those assignments will be due each night. Tuesday night at 11:59 p.m., Thursday night at 11:59 p.m. and Saturday night at 11:59 p.m. So I've tried to kind of design this as an equivalent to going to class Monday and Tuesday and doing your homework for both of those nights and then turning in that homework Tuesday night. So that's kind of about the workload you can expect. And you might find you'll probably go a little bit faster because you don't have to sit in class for a whole hour. You still want to make sure you set aside enough time for each set of assignments. So Tuesday night, you'll also notice there's a question and answer board at the beginning of each week where you can post questions that you have. You can also reach out to me on Canvas or by phone. More information for contacting me is available in the syllabus addendum that you will read. And I'm always happy to set up Zoom appointments. So for Tuesday night, you'll notice some of these things are just readings that you have to go through and read, while the other ones you have things to submit. So this is, meet your instructor. You'll just look at that information. Well, this is a discussion board that you actually participate in. This is a quiz that you'll take. Then you have some pages to read and then another quiz right here. And then you have this extra credit. This is an optional assignment rather. So all of those things you'll want to go through all of those things by Tuesday night. And you'll need to submit your quiz, this quiz, and the Meet Your Classmates initial post. Those are the things that are actually due, but you need to read everything by Tuesday night because the things that you read will help you with the quizzes. For Thursday night, same kind of thing. You'll have some pages to read, some exercises to submit. And so you'll want to work through all of these things by Thursday night. And then Saturday night, same thing. You've got a set of assignments to work through. And the idea is, depending on your schedule, it's ideal that you could, for Tuesday, not wait till Tuesday night to do this, but work on it on Monday and then work on some of it on Tuesday and submit it ahead of time. So you're not, it's a good idea if possible to not be down to the wire every time, submitting it right before the deadline. But try to work on it and get it submitted with plenty of time in case there's any kind of difficulties or internet outage. You know how things work. So that's a good practice to get into. So I want to clarify about this discussion board, Meet Your Classmates. You'll see that it says here it's due January 5th, which is Thursday, but you may need to make your initial post on Tuesday, and then on Thursday you'll come back and you will actually so you'll make an initial post, you'll post about yourself on this board Tuesday night, and then you'll actually come back Thursday and respond to some of your peers' posts. And there's more instructions on that page. But in case you're wondering, why does it say January 5th? You have one post due Tuesday night, and then your response is due Thursday night. And that will happen often with the discussion boards, where you'll make your initial post for the first set, and then the next set of assignments, the next due date, you'll have to go back and respond, and that way we have some interaction. So that's basically how it works. Again, just a reminder, if possible, use home or modules to navigate the course rather than these other pages whenever possible. If you're using like a mobile device to do this, like an iPad or an iPhone or a smartphone of some sort, tablet, you can still go through those pages. I recommend, especially in a writing class, using an actual computer whenever possible. So the library sometimes has laptops available for checkout. They probably still do. I would check with them. So if you don't have access to a computer or a laptop, I would highly recommend looking into that option, because it's just going to make things easier than trying to type out your writing on your phone and submit everything. It is possible to do it on your phone. It's just not as ideal. So check in with the library, see if they have any available laptops. Try to do it on a computer if possible. If not, at least look into getting like a Bluetooth keyboard or something like that, so that you can not have to just use your phone's tiny little keyboard to try to type out your poems and stories. So anyway, that's the first week. I'm excited to work with you guys. This is going to be a fun class, and please keep me in the loop if you have any questions.